Hi, this is Kevin Deal from Upscale Audio, and today we're going to talk about speakers. What kind of speakers? One of my favorites, Sonus faber. It was kind of funny because I had this dude contact me, and he goes, "Hey man, well, I was going to get some, but Sonus faber's like, they're going down." And I go, "What?" He goes, "They're going down." And I don't even know where that kind of stuff's coming from. But that's like the second time I've heard it recently. And I think that his point is that Best Buy had dropped Sonus faber, and I'm like, well, doesn't mean they're going down because Best Buy dropped them. It just means that maybe Best Buy preferred a different product and it wasn't happening for them. I don't know what it means. Sonus faber is a good company. It is not the company of days old, Franco Serblin, and when Cesare was there. I mean, I know the history of Sonus faber very, very well. I vacationed in France with the past presidents, Cesare, and I know the stories. I go back to the old days of the Electa Amateurs. I have a pair of Extremas that I bought and I brought here from Poland because I wanted a pair of them. The company, yes, it is different now because it's part of a big, multinational conglomerate group. So, no, it's not the boutique thing. It's a different day today. But that's okay. Doesn't mean they can't make great stuff. So, what about the speaker? Nice, big, beautiful speaker. Beautiful mid-range driver. These have a 4-ohm impedance. Now, the sensitivity is 90 dB, so they're not on their face very difficult to drive. The impedance dips just a little bit. So for tube amps, it'll be okay, except for, you certainly would never use it with a single-ended amp. You need to be just a little bit careful of that. The bass response is deep and fast because it has 3 woofers with aluminum cones wired in parallel. Good news is they're aluminum cones, so they're very fast, tight. Bad news is they're aluminum cones. Very fast, tight. Why is that bad news? Well, because it's a deep, kind of a thunk bass, and it doesn't really have the kind of warmth that some people, prefer. Like if you're playing a little Stevie Ray Vaughan, Couldn't Stand the Weather, and you want to have that thing where it kind of, boom, gets you into the groove. Don't look for that here. I think it might be a better speaker for somebody that doesn't like that kind of a groove, I guess, from a speaker. Mid-range driver is very, very nice. Tweeter is different. It is not bright on the tippy top. I had one guy who had bought a pair of Bmws actually from a competitor. He didn't buy these for me because he said that these were bright. And I go, what the hell is he talking about? They are not bright because they're not hyper extended on top. They can sound a little, I guess the best way to put it is chimey. So if you like guitar, that can get aggressive. So if you dig electric guitar, maybe you want to call me and we can cover this to make sure that we're getting you in the right direction. But I wouldn't call them bright because brightness would really denote up at the very tippy top, and that's not what we're talking about. The top end, though, right below the very tippy top, can get aggressive. Cabinets are nice. They say that these speakers are made in Italy. I think that not all manufacturers, but many are playing a little fast and loose because they say that their preamplifiers are made in the United States when they are really just assembled in the United States. I think all of that is gone. I look at this cabinet and the parts that it has, and they appear to be maybe coming from the same factory as the lower price stuff, but I don't know if that's fact or not. It's a beautiful speaker, absolutely stunning to look at. So if style is your thing, look no further. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. So at $49.95, nice speaker, deep bass, careful system matching is needed. Call me if you want some help with that. or come by and we can play them for you. What are the competitors? Well, we have monitor. I've got all the cool stuff here. I've got monitor audio. Those are beautiful. The Bmw Cm10s. These are really, really cool because they have a little bit larger mid-range driver, and so they have a little bit less of the cupped hand effect. That's an important thing to me when I'm listening to vocals. I don't like diffraction. I don't like music sounding like it's coming out of a box. And these do not have that. Beautiful, beautiful speaker. And it's kind of funny because you always think about BMWs being bright, but they don't really sound quite as bright. My personal favorite at this price range, actually it would be below this price range, would be the Focal Arias. You can see our reviews about that speaker because, I mean, this thing's got the 948 is the same price, and the 948 would be for somebody that has a big room and they really want to move some air. For a moderate-sized room, this speaker is $1,000 less than the Venere, and Jesus, it does every frickin' thing. But I won't get into that here. You can go look for our videos there. Look, come to Upscale Audio, shop our website. We have the largest inventory of tubes in the nation. I've been doing this for a living for 40 years, and you guys that have bought here before, you know this is my passion. And I will never sell you something that I would not use myself. I will always tell you the truth. Thanks.